Hello, how are you? Merry almost Christmas if you celebrate. I'm Kayla, this is Flosstube number 22 and it's December 20th, 2022. I just have a very quick pre-Christmas update. I feel like I have a lot of stitching, but it's like one thing, so it's not gonna take me long to show you, but I'm impressed with what I've gotten done. Okay, I hope you're doing well. Thanks for being here. There's a lot to see right now between Flossmas and whip parades, which I hope to do one before the end of the year too, and just general busyness. So thanks for being here if you're here. Well, I don't have a ton to say besides yesterday was my husband's birthday. We always tease him and say Merry Birthday because him, like so many others whose birthdays are right around the holidays, maybe you get gypped a little, or at least sometimes you can feel a little gypped. So anyway, we tease him, we say Merry Birthday. He doesn't care, you know what I mean? But probably when he was a kid, probably would have bothered him then. Okay, so I've got 3 FFOs, which probably isn't a surprise because last time I showed you I was doing ornaments for my kids. And this one was the first one I showed you, which was actually finished. This is, I already put away the pattern, but it's Snow Much Fun. I think it's Snow Much Fun at the North Pole or something. So this ornament I did for my son Liam. And please ignore the not perfect finishing. I feel like the ornaments I made for the kids last year, I did a much nicer finishing job on them. It also took like 3 times as long, but so, you know, sometimes you give and take. I took less time and, you know, it's okay, but it's not perfect. But anyway, here it is. Just my own DMC colors. And this is, all of them are 36 count Zweigart Aqua. And I think it's really cute. This is just matte board with 1 layer of batting. And then this is wrapped around it. A bigger layer of matte board, 1 inch bigger. And then this is just some chenille trim and a little bit of rickrack for the hanger. So I actually haven't hung these on my tree yet. Oh, and felt on the back. Haven't hung these on my tree yet because we have kittens, even though they're not very small, they're pretty large. But yeah, Mr. Bean and Mr. Business have been very naughty, but it's to be expected, you know, with young cats. So yeah, I haven't hung these up yet. I did hang up the other handmade ornaments and thankfully none have been broken, but they have fallen. So yeah, it's been it's like the top 2/3 of the tree is decorated. And then we have, I don't know if you've heard of those mats that are like spiky. They're called scat mats. You can get them online. So we bought them originally for like the counter and the tables and all that. And we have them like around the tree, kind of like a fortress, but they still get up there. So that's cool. Anyway, where was I? Oh, I saw someone posted something and it was like the bottom half of their tree wasn't decorated. It was like, tell me you have a toddler without telling me you have a toddler. And I was like, yeah. That's it. But it's also like, tell me you have a toddler or kittens without telling me, you know? Anyway, okay. So first ornament done and FFO'd. That was for Liam. And then this next one, which I believe I had just started from my last Flosstube, is called Pen Pals number 215 Christmas Eve Delivery. These are all frosted pumpkin stitchery, by the way. It's not, here, let's see if I cover my face, if it'll. Anyway, that's how it's supposed to look. And again, my own DMC colors is what I used. The Aqua Zweigart. So it could show up better if it was darker, but it's okay. You can see it a bit better in person. And the same finishing, obviously, that I did with Liam's. So yeah, very cute. And then the last one is Frosted Pumpkin sealed with a snowflake. And again, this is my own colors on the Aqua Zweigart. And I think it turned out pretty cute. The only thing is, see, I was trying to use everything like what I had instead of going to the store and buying new stuff. So I'm not super thrilled with the background fabric. I don't mind the color, but I wish it had a print to it because it's a little, I don't know, I just don't love it, but it's okay. It still goes, and maybe someday if I come across the greatest fabric, I'll disassemble. Maybe someday I'll disassemble it and put a fabric that I like better, but really it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, I used all the same felt color for all of them. Because, yeah, I didn't want to take out more stuff. So, okay, really, the only other thing, this is so quick. Wow, look at this. I finished those, right? And I was like, okay, what am I gonna stitch on now? I was tempted, sorely tempted for a little bit to start a new Christmas pattern. I did a Christmas chart parade, my last video. So you see that I have a lot of options, but I don't think I had any of them fully kitted. And really the other thing was I was like, I should probably work on something else that I already have started. So the only other seasonally, appropriate, seasonally inspired pattern project I had going was Holly by Not Forgotten Farm. So this I had started back in May for Mania, except my Mania, I only started 4 things and they were seasonal things. So this was my wintry, Christmassy start from then. And I had very, very little done. I actually thought I had more done, and then I pulled it out and I hadn't worked on it since May, and I was like, oh, okay. But basically I had that much of the bird done and that was it. Maybe less. Like I had some wing, but not all of it, you know? So that's where I was. And guys, I'm so close to a finish. It's kind of crazy. And it's not ironed, sorry. Look how much I got done. I am so excited about this. I was really hoping to have her like it completely done to show you guys, but I wanted to do a floss tube before Christmas. So I was like, they'll just see it with the fill-in left to go. And hopefully by next time, it'll be done. So this is really exciting for me because like I said, there was like that much of the bird done. Everything else didn't exist. And honestly, I thought I had the whole bird done. So oops. But anyway, what I did was I did the birds, all the ecru for the bird, and then I moved on to the tree, did the whole length of the tree. Then I filled in the gray in the tree and the gray in the bird, did this, and then I moved on to Miss Holly here. And I did all of her besides the fill-in for the skirt. And the past couple of days, I did this planter with the holly and the berries in it. And now I just have fill-in left to do. So now it's going to be mindless for a bit, which is cool. Very exciting. I'm using all of the called for DMC and it's 36 count. Let me see. I still have the sticker here from 123 Stitch. So it's a 1/16 of a yard, 36 count smoke blue. It's Weigart. Yeah, no, it's better with something behind her. But anyway, I mean, it's amazing what happens when you focus on something, right? I'm really, really excited. And okay, it's also a bit bigger than, like it says the stitch count on the back of the pattern, of course. But I didn't bother to like find out how big it was gonna be when I started it. You know, I was like, oh, it'll fit on this. And I'm glad it does. It's just a lot of stitching, you know, a lot of solid stitching. I love it. So yeah, I'm gonna need, like, if I frame it, it's gonna be maybe a 6x8 frame, I think, because this is a little more than 5 inches across, 7 inches. So can't quite fit in a 5x7. It'll be too tight. But yeah, I'm really excited to see this coming together. It's funny, I don't know if you experience this. I feel like some projects, I get to a certain point in them, And then it's like, okay, I'm just going to finish this. I'm not going to work on anything else till it's done. Some projects, sometimes it doesn't happen for the project at all. And it's like the whole time I'm putting it down, picking it up, you know, and then finally I'm like, okay, I just better finish it. But really with this one, it was like I finished the bird, the ecru for the bird, and I was like, I think I'm going to finish this. Even though I had so much left, you know? So anyway, I mean, I still have a lot of fill in, but all the hard parts over, all the brain paying attention, counting, and all that part is over. So I hope I have enough accrue left. If not, I can run to the store. But yeah. So honestly, guys, that's my update. I don't have much else to say. We've been busy, just like everyone else, getting ready for Christmas, between presents and wrapping presents. We started making cookies finally. I'm trying to decide what I'm going to make on Christmas Day for food for everyone. Besides colds and, you know, just general stuff. I've also been trying to spend my time more wisely. So I've printed out a cleaning schedule, which is going fine. And not that my house was like awful, but there was definitely stuff that I could have been doing better. So that's been helping me. And I've also dedicated time, like, you know, during the week that I'm definitely working on eBay stuff. So it's not like every weekend we're trying to catch up. So that's been nice. It's been nice to have the weekends back, because I don't know if you guys remember a few times ago I was saying Sundays have been so busy because we're always catching up. So it's been nice to like have the weekends back. And this also means that I'm like stitching more dedicated in the evenings. I don't love stitching with a neck light as opposed to natural light, but if that's my time to stitch, that's my time to stitch. And that's what I've been doing, and I've been getting more done. So yeah, I guess that's good. Anyway, I hope you have a very, very Merry Christmas if you celebrate, and, you know, happy holidays if you celebrate something different. I hope that this season is just filled with joy and, you know, family and good food and all the things that just, you know, make you warm and cozy and happy. And definitely I hope you are able to get in stitching. So yeah, hopefully before the end of the year, before my next regular Flosstube, I will do a whip parade, because there's definitely stuff in my whip basket that I have not looked at in a while anyway, so it'll be good for me to see. Plus maybe you'll want to see it too. I don't know. Maybe. Do you like our little snowflakes? They're made with coffee filters. See them? We have 6 more over there. You can't see it, but it's there above our school shelf. Okay. I got distracted. All right. Take care, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.